Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series, episode 38, Magnum, Farce by LittleKuriboh. It's been a while. Honestly, it has been way too long for how much I like this series. It's been way too long, but it's been a while since we last reacted to it. I think it might have been like 2.5 months, if not 3 months in itself. And for that, for those that have been waiting, I do apologize. If I had to give you a reason, there is no real reason, so I'm not even gonna make an excuse. But if you wanted some sort of excuse, if you were looking for an excuse why that hasn't been, I'll just say that I don't know. Honestly, I mean, there hasn't been any videos on this channel in the first place, really, in the last couple of months. But okay, there have been some copyright issues in the past, but these have been resolved, and I think just while those copyright it wasn't actually from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, obviously, but from other shows, from other things rather. I've had some blocks and some strikes, most importantly, and I feel like while that was going on, I just kind of was like, I'll wait until these are gone. So now that they're gone, I'm like, yay, motivation, woohoo, in that kind of sense. So if you were looking for an excuse, there you go. But here with episode 38 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, one thing I will say is that it is so friggin' humid in my room. Absolutely ridiculous. I have the fan on, that you can hear in the background. Usually I always hate having the fan on, but it's just so humid. Like, I've had the fan on all day and it's made absolutely no difference. Windows are slightly open as well, have been open like fully throughout the whole day. It makes absolutely no difference. So it's just one of those days, I guess, where like it doesn't matter what I do, it makes absolutely no difference. With that said though, episode 38 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, yeah. Let's just hop right in and continue with the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series journey. What I will say as well is that these will be coming out a lot more frequently. As I said, now that the copyright stuff is behind me, hopefully, for good, we'll see. And I think the biggest mistake was actually reacting to like actual music, because that's when the copyright strikes hit. So now that era is gone, short-lived era, but now that era is gone, these should be coming out twice a week, give or take. So not like massive progress, but at least steady progress. And with that said, go support LittleKuriboh and the original video, which I will have linked in the description down below. And with that said, let's get ready to rock and roll.
I just realized what the D stands for in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Don't watch it!
Man, this tournament feels longer than any given Metal Gear
Well,
and only slightly less interactive. But at least we're on our way to the Battle City fight.
I'm innocent.
I sure hope we don't encounter any more intrusive subplots.
Did somebody say intrusive subplot?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Wait. Okay, two things. One, let me increase the volume, because it's really quiet. And I hate these headphones, by the way, because they keep falling out. It's really annoying. I've got the other ones, but for some reason they keep disconnecting, so I'm kind of in this weird spot right now. That's the first thing, increasing the volume. Second thing, isn't this the episode with the movie star and Mai? It's still really quiet. There we go. So much better.
Hello, I'm Jean-Claude Magnum. You may remember me from such films as Teenage Space Ninjas from Outer Space, Devil Ninja vs. Santa Claus,
Nope.
and Devil Ninja 2,
Electric Boogaloo!
OMG,
It is that
Magnum.
episode.
I'm your #1 drooling idiot fanboy. Hey, do you mind if I start incessantly quoting all your movies? Because I really, really, really like doing that.
My Valentine. I'd recognize that cleavage anywhere.
Wow, Mai, I can't
Wow.
believe you're being seduced by
Wow.
a thinly veiled parody of a Belgian kickboxer. You should ask him to autograph your boobs. Ooh, better idea. Ask him to autograph my boobs.
I've been stalking you for the past year, Mike.
Look, you're not like me, alright? You're not that size
you
yet.
beat me in a children's card game. I haven't been able to get you out of my head. Sorry, pal, but I already have a love interest.
Who's that, Mai? Is it Tristan? It's Tristan, isn't it? For the love of God, tell me it ain't Tristan.
It's you, Joey.
But you're 10 years older than me.
I know. Creepy, isn't it?
Actually, that's the
Hey!
closest thing the show has to a normal relationship.
You
What-
may be a
what
cradle
stays in
robber, buddy,
anime-
but I still
what
want
happens
you
in
to be my wife.
anime stays
What do
in
you
anime.
say, sugar tits? I know how she feels. Guys are proposing to me all the time.
Duke, I already told you I was joking.
Sorry, Jean-Claude, but I would never marry somebody so selfish and superficial. But Mai, isn't that exactly what you were like in season 1? Basically,
yes.
the only difference between the two of you is about 20 pounds of silicone. My breasts
Woo!
are fake. Right.
If you won't
Oh,
marry
damn.
me, Mai, then I'm gonna challenge you to
In
a
a
duel.
ch-
And
in a
if you
children's
lose, you have to
game.
become my wife.
I accept for no.
You know what's ridiculous about this, right? It's been so long, yet we get right into it, and you know what? Immediately, I love it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know it's been like only 2 months. For me, that isn't long, to be fair, right? But like, we get right into it, and immediately, it's because I know this episode. It's because I know this episode very well, because even as a kid, I thought this episode was freaking ridiculous, to say the absolute least. But I like the characters that they've built up in Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, the character interaction between these characters. I just like the series as a whole, honestly.
And if you lose, you have to become my
But
wife.
let's be honest,
I accept
Yu-Gi-Oh!
for
is
no
really
adequately
ridiculous.
explored reason. Hey, I have a rather pertinent question.
Just walk
what
away.
does any of this have to do with anything? Seriously, are you trying
Exactly.
to save the world from imminent destruction by vaguely evil forces? When did the love life of my Valentine become so freaking important? Is the next plot point going to revolve around Bakura's stamp collection?
Nope.
It just pisses me off as well.
Okay,
I
Yugi.
summon my
Calm
Amazon
down.
warrior in attack mode.
Your Amazon
no.
warrior is no match for my army of celebrity ninjas.
Oh,
Why is everybody
no.
in this guy's deck a fucking ninja?
Oh no!
I know you can beat this ass clown.
He's got-
Joey,
he's
I
got
thought you were
Naruto.
Jean-Claude Magnum's biggest fan. Why the sudden change of heart? I tried to deny it, you, but I can't hold it back anymore. I think I felt this way from the moment I first laid eyes on her. You mean, yes, I am in love with my Valentine.
Oh.
Breasts. Even if
Oh.
they are about as real as you, my
Oh.
breasts are not fake. Right.
Oh, that's a great line. Even if they're as real as a $3 bill. My goodness.
Breasts are not fake. Right.
My goodness.
When I win this,
All right, we get it, Tristan.
We'll be married, Mai. But you won't just be marrying me. You'll be marrying the Church of Scientology. That's right, baby cakes. I'm a member of the Hollywood cult, just like every other deluded celebrity you used to
Okay.
like, such as Isaac Hayes, Jason Lee, and Rufus the Naked Mole Rat.
Oh, that's just what this franchise needed.
no.
Another brainwashing evil cult.
Yes,
Seriously, this is
exactly.
what, 5 now? When I grow up, I want to be just like Mai. Serenity, if I didn't pay for your eye surgery, what the hell makes you think I'm going to pay for breast implants? My breasts are not right.
I don't care.
I got you, Tristan.
Mai.
I got
just
you.
want you to be my wife, and also for
I
you to
got
pledge
you.
millions of dollars to the Church of Scientology, so that
Jeez.
we can finally defeat the evil galactic overlord Xenu and protect the hapless Thetans all over the world from being thrown into volcanoes.
So let me
Okay,
get
sure.
this straight. The
All
only
right,
characters
sure.
on this show who represent America are Jean-Claude Magnum, Rebecca
And
Hawkins, Maximilian Pegasus,
Bandit.
and Bandit Keith.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is Yu-Gi-Oh! The most xenophobic show ever? I play
Something
Cyber
like that,
Market.
yeah.
Your remaining life points.
I can't believe you beat me for a second time.
I can't believe we found a duelist even worse than mine. I can't
Oh
believe we
my
actually acknowledge
goodness.
this worthless episode.
Oh my goodness.
If you won't marry me, then
Oh, wait. Did you just say I can't believe it's not butter?
I can't believe it's not butter.
All right. How many people actually get that reference? I'm sure everyone would get that reference, right? I'm sure. It's kind of funny actually because I was eating bread like 5 minutes ago before I started this video, and guess what I was eating? The brand I can't believe it's not butter, which is like vegetable butter spread. Is it? I don't even know. But anyway, it's basically a substitute to butter. I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's basically the substitute, sunflower or something, right?
I can't.
I didn't know the brand was that big though. That like it could be made into a reference. I didn't know it was that
We
big.
acknowledge this worthless episode.
I can't believe it's not butter.
If you won't marry me, then I'm going to kidnap you
With the
instead.
ninja.
That to be the default
This is
response
so
to anything
stupid.
on this show.
This
Deceitful
is so
Scientologist. Who would have
stupid.
thought?
Come to me, Mai.
Oh
We
my
have to
goodness, I
appear
forgot how
so that
stupid
I
this-
can proclaim my love to
I
you while
remember
jumping
how
on the
s-
couch like a giant infant. Jeez, lady,
My
those fake
goodness.
boobs are heavy.
My breasts are not fake.
She's going to fall to her untimely death. What would L. Ron Hubbard do?
I see London,
Joey.
I see France, I see my Valentine's underpants.
Oh,
Joey, stop
my
laughing
goodness.
at my nethers and save my butt. Aw,
Well,
can't
fall.
I do both? Just shut up and catch me. Okay, but whatever you do, don't let go until I say it finally happened. I feel the
That sound effect right
Whatever
there.
you do, don't let go until I say
It finally happened. I killed a man with my breasts. So I don't suppose you're still sore about that whole attempted kidnapping thing, are you?
No.
Sorry, Jean-Claude asshole, but I'd rather have fake breasts than a fake religion. Looks like you win this round, Xenu. Thanks for saving my life, Joey.
I think I be having the concussions now. Now we can finally walk down this road and go to the Battle City Finals, which is exactly what we were doing before we were sidetracked by this redundant shitfest of an episode.
Why is everybody on this show a f***ing do list?
What is that?
Naruto, yo, look,
The girl sing.
Ninja Apocalypse
So
now.
what do you plan to do once you reclaim your body?
Well, that should be obvious. The first thing I'm gonna do is get laid. And then I'm gonna get laid again. Then do some crack and get laid some more. That's what I'm all about. Laid again.
Let me
Well, that should be
hear
obvious.
horny Yami.
The first thing I'm gonna do is get laid. And then I'm gonna get laid
Atem.
again. Then do some crack and get laid some more.
Okay,
That's what I'm all about.
okay, okay.
That Jean-Claude Magnum, what a douchebag. I haven't been this disappointed by a talented actor since Christian Bale in Howl's Moving Castle.
I want you off the f***ing set, you prick! Are you professional or not? Do I f***ing walk around? Am I gonna walk around and rip your f***ing lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the f*** are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the f*** is it with
Okay.
you?
I mean, I've only watched Howl's Moving Castle once, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I watched it because I loved the music, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I know that that's in some parts of the world that will get me attacked and shot and whatnot, but I don't remember that part at all, in the slightest at all. With that said, though, it's good to be back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series reaction series. I remember this episode so clearly. I remember the original episode for this so clearly. I think I was actually watching a video recently about this episode. It was like something like, remember how stupid Yu-Gi-Oh! Was? And it was like playing clips of this episode. I think it was something like that. And I was watching that, and it was like a few months ago or so. And I was watching that, I was just like, bro, how the flip did I not, like, as a kid, clock on? And how did they get away with all this bullshit? But you know what? A lot of the shows that we watched as kids back then, let's face it, they were bullshit, alright? I look at SpongeBob now. I used to be obsessed with SpongeBob. I used to know every single episode off by heart from SpongeBob. And you watch SpongeBob now, and it's just so stupid. But it's so stupid in a funny and hilarious way. Something similar to like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like the Beyblades of this world, and like all the other shows that were, you know, big back in those days, because they had a theme, an underlying theme of friendship, but because they tended to run so long, they tended to have so much bullshit in it. And I don't mean bullshit in like a negative sense. I mean bullshit in like a, how did you even come up with this kind of sense? So for something like a Bridge series, they can just like pull from that, and they can just like improve upon it basically, or make fun of it while improving upon it in that sense. So I'm here for that, if I'm being completely honest. I like that. The episode itself was very ridiculous, and obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series making it even more ridiculous is also very, very nice. With that said, go support LittleKuriboh, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, everyone, have a nice day, peace out, and as always, bye.